Would you like to automate yourself out of 70% of your follow-ups? Wouldn't that be nice? What if you could write a weekly email, set it up once, and it does it forever? That's what today is all about. It's about building yourself at the ultimate automation machine that you can use in your business to help you save time so that you can spend more of that precious time doing the things that you love the most. That's right. We're going to walk you through the business in a box. Now, recently we revamped the entire business in a box so that it was in alignment with the 7 stages of the customer's life cycle that we also use when building all of our automations. On top of that, I've also included a brand new section called the sales machine that is going to help you with your follow-ups and making sure that no leads fall through the cracks. Plus, loads of other automations that you probably didn't even think you needed. But when you see it, you're like, oh yeah, that's going to be awesome. So hang on in as we, of course, start our show with our theme song while we wait for all of our VIPs and elites to join us inside the VOZ. And if you are a sneak peeker, you can always join us in the VOZ as well. So I'll be back here in 3.5 minutes where I'm going to walk through the entire setup inside of our automation business in a box.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. Shine, darling. Shine. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine. Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine,
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Strategy with Sally. This is our live stream we do each and every week here on all the places. We're streaming on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitch and a few different places. So every week at 9 o'clock, we're a few minutes late today because I fell behind getting everything ready. Even though I started 2 hours ago, I was still behind. Juggling many, many balls right now. So today's all about the business in a box. Now, what I'm going to be doing is we revamped the entire business in a box last month. And today is really about remaking the video that explains the business in a box. But as I'm doing it, I will be setting it up as well. And one of our elite members was selected to have it done in their business in a box. So let me bring her up. Hello, Marika. How are you? Just say g'day. She's going to unmute herself and come on screen. There she is. Come on up.
Hi, Sally.
Hello. Why are you not coming up on screen? You're supposed to. But we'll do it
Hi,
this way.
maybe if I talked.
Yes, that'll work. Hello, beautiful. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you, Sally. How are you?
Good, good, good. So today what I did was I cleaned out your entire OmniSAM account and I have reinstalled a brand new, fresh business in a box. So as I'm going through, there may be times throughout this that I'll need to ask you a few questions, okay? Just to make sure that I'm on the right path and you like the things that come inside the business in a box. And then also at the end, there's going to be some to-do items for you as well, okay? So are you excited for today?
Yes, very. Thank you.
Awesome. And for all of those out there watching on the live stream, if you have a business in a box and you would like to find out more about how to get it updated into the new version, then please send us an email at support@omnisam.com.au. And we've got a few options. It depends on how much stuff you've already got in your account as well. All right, so let's start from the top. And hopefully we're going to be able to chop this up and also add it into the course as well. So you now have yourself a business in a box inside of your OmniSAM account. But we've got to do a lot of things to turn it on. So we've designed this business in a box to be really a one-stop shop that you can seamlessly integrate really effective marketing strategies, follow-up strategies, list nurture campaigns, keeping your email list healthy with, making sure we're only sending to those people who are actually engaged in the list. But our goal here is to really simplify the functionality of your OmniSAM account, but also ensure that you can implement the system into your OmniSAM account. So over the course of a few of these lessons that we're going to be going through, at the end of it, you are going to have a fully operational system that will captivate and capture those leads. It's going to automate your follow-ups. It's going to help you to automate scheduling of appointments and also reminders so they do turn up. Also, we're going to nurture those beautiful humans on your list. And this is going to allow you to focus more on your business, while OmniSAM handles a lot of the heavy lifting and the follow-up in the background for you. Now, there is lots of automation, but also remember, human connection is still needed. Automation is great, but you still need to speak to your customers. So we have a quick start guide that is available for you. And let me show you in the next lesson what that quick start guide is, and then we'll start jumping on into the implementation. Did you see that? That's my hold pose, ready to edit. Now we're moving to the next scene. Oh, where's my mouse gone? Come here, mouse. Come here, mouse. All right. So we've put together a quick start guide. Underneath this video, you are going to find yourself a link and you will be able to get access to the guide. Now, when you click on the link, it'll open a window and you will need to click copy so you have your own version of this quick start guide. But let me take you through that now before we start actually implementing everything in the business in a box. Let me walk you through the guide itself. Now, this guide the one you'll see is for a life coach, but all of you will have a version of this, and pretty much most of the foundational stuff is the same. All right, so let's go into the quick start guide. So here you'll see the quick start guide. A little bit of a welcome here, but this is a guide that is really structured to help you get this up and running quickly and follow the steps to actually launch your business in a box successfully. Inside of this business in a box, you are going to be given a lead magnet, and it is a pre-designed PDF lead magnet, and it is customized for your own niche. However, if you want to create your own, you certainly can. Or if you do not like the branding that the template comes with, you can simply click here to go to Canva, and you can click, well, you won't have edit because you don't own the template, but you will have use this template. You'll be able to click on this and edit it into your own branding. In another lesson, I will actually show you how to edit this template for your own branding, but let's go back to the quick start guide. So you will either use the one we've given you or you will need to customize your own. So what I've done is I've broken down the setup into the essential tasks and then the next tasks and kind of the advanced level, kind of take it to the next level tasks. So the first thing you're going to need to do is we're going to need to set up all your custom values, and they will be found under settings, custom values. Also, all of your workflows, you will need to go through your workflows and you will need to publish them. Make sure you read all the emails inside of each of the workflows. We've already customized a lot of them, so mostly all you'll be doing is turning them on. Then, of course, you're going to need to test the lead magnet by opting in and ensuring that you get your emails and you can book an appointment. And also, you will check all the calendar settings to ensure that what dates and times are open in the calendar are for you. Then, the next steps after that is we will review all of the funnel pages and also the forms to ensure that it's on brand for you. We're going to set up your reviews and referrals funnel so that when you get a new client, they automatically get an email to leave you a review. We're also going to look at your long-term nurture. Now, this is 96 pre-written niche-specific emails we've written for you, which is one email a month, one email a week, 4 emails a month over 2 years. So it's 2 years worth of weekly emails. We've also begun with a website. Now, we've given you the important pages like privacy policies, terms and conditions, you know, those Linktree ones, but you will have to design your own website, but we've given you sort of the foundational things that are also going to be linking into your funnels and calendars and other things. Now, the advanced customization, this is now about adding some additional upsells and re-engagement offers into the automations. So you're going to look at integrating some additional offers and upsells so that if people are gone stale on your list, we're going to give them a little push to opt back in and click and open that email. We're also going to connect your website and link them all to your funnels. We have written your emails for you, but if you want to make it even better, you can go through and personalize the copy even further with your own brand voice. So they're all quite generic, but you feel free to go through and personalize them so that it has your personality. And we have some custom automations as well that will help with segmentation, keeping your list healthy, and re-engaging your audience. So they're the three major areas that you will go through. So just to recap, the essential must-dos, the recommended steps for the best results, and then advanced optimization, which is a lot more about creating an additional offer and customization. So here in the workbook, it actually tells us, now you've read this page, now what? So we're going to go to the settings and to the custom values, and we're going to update your details. Then we're going to work through your workflows. We're going to test your funnel, and we're going to review your brand across all your emails, SMSs, and funnels. Now, down the left-hand side here, inside of the Quick Start Guide, you're also going to see some other sub pages here. One is on your custom values. Now, these custom values that we're going to be updating inside of the system, you will see I've also given you what category they fall in, what the custom value is, what the purpose of the value is, and some examples of what it will look like. So this is an overview of your custom values, and then under it is more information about why we use the custom value as well. So this is something I highly recommend that you familiarize yourself with so that you understand where and why we use these custom values. So have a read through that. The next one we have here is an overview of your funnels that we've set up, and you'll see that they're in the Sites funnel area. Again, I've explained the name of the folder in which they live, the purpose of the funnel, the key pages in the funnel, and what triggers are when they submit the forms and click the buttons on the pages, what automations are triggered from those actions. And again, I've broken each of these down for you into each of the funnels, what their purpose is, what the key pages are as well, and what automations are triggered within each of the funnels. So again, have a read and familiarize yourself with each of the funnels that we have for you. The next one is the forms. We've built quite a lot of forms for you, which you'll find under Sites and Forms. Same again, we've told you what the name of the form is, what the purpose is of the form, where it is used, and what is the actual triggered automations that when the form is submitted, it sends that lead into. And again, you'll see they're all mapped out here, and then longer information along with some use case examples for you on when you fill in the form. The purpose of it is, this one, for example, is to capture the lead, and what it triggers is a lead magnet email. It sends the 5 email series. If they view the calendar, it sends them into the 9-step follow-up, and you will be able to also go through each of these and read what the forms are for. Then we've also got the website overview. Again, I'll show you here where to access that. Now, the pre-built pages that we have done for you are here, such as the privacy policy, terms and conditions. And please note, we are not responsible for the legal accuracy of these pages. It is your responsibility to go through and read those. but all of the pages that we have added into the website are listed here, and pages that you will need to create yourself because they do not come in the template, which is your home page, about page, and contact us page. Then this is the heart of everything inside of this business in a box. It is your automations and workflows. Again, in here, we give you the name of the workflow, the purpose of the workflow, and what is the key trigger that brings people into the workflow and sets off the automation. Now have a look at all of these beautiful automations that we have set up for you. So we've got the lead nurturing ones, the ask and give follow-up emails, and it explains here what those emails are, your booking reminders, your long-term email reminders, your birthday and your holiday specific reminders, along with reputation management and some next steps there. And then finally is a checklist of how to test each of the things that are turned on within your business in a box. So where to test your funnels and forms, your automations and workflows, your calendar bookings, and your email and SMSs for marketing. And again, we've listed all of this here for you as well. Now, this quick start guide, this is for those people who are setting up their business in a box for themselves. And also in the coming videos, I'm going to be walking you through setting up each of these things as well. But if you're one of the lucky ones and you are getting us to set it up for you, then all you're going to end up with from us is a to-do list of the things that we need you to double check before we can flick it on. But we will do most of the work for you. Now, if you're like, oh, I don't know if I've got the time to do this, because we will get it done fast because this is what we do all day, every day, then please reach out to us and ask us for the done for you option if you would prefer that. Otherwise, work your way through and get this set up, turned on, because it is going to save you so much time. It's going to stop those leads falling through the cracks. And honestly, I like to call it your team in a box, because it does so much nurturing and looking after those beautiful humans on your list for you. Okay, so I'll meet you in the next lesson where we will actually start digging in now to the software to get those custom values hooked up first. Alrighty then. See, now for those of you who are like, how do I build a course live? This is how we do it. Right? This is what I'm doing right now. I'm stopping, I'm smiling, I'm taking a breath. So, I'm going to now, for those of you who would like this, who are here and joining me live, I'm going to drop this quick start guide in the chat for you. Now, this quick start guide may need a few tweaks, but it's pretty good. As I'm going through this build, I'll probably find areas that I need to fix, but I would love you to have a look through it. And if you feel like, oh, I could do with, or you see something that needs fixing, please let me know, but pop it in the chat so I don't, so I can go back to it as well. All right, so I'm going to copy the link, but this will be your own copy. You won't get the edits I make them, as I make them, but it's a pretty good starting point. So here is the chat link for those who have joined us here live. There you go. Go grab that one. Okay, so now I am going to come back over here, make sure I'm in the right account. I'm going to switch to Marika's account. Make sure I can see all my overlays and my windows. And, yep, that's good. So let's kick off now with our very first task, which is setting up your custom values. So inside of the Quick Start Guide, you'll go to the second tab, which will look like this, which will walk you through each of the custom values. You will navigate to Settings, Custom Values. So what I have here is one of our clients' accounts that I have to set it up in, Marika, and we're going to head down here to Settings, and then down the left-hand side, you are going to find Custom Values. Now, here in Custom Values, on the first tab, you will see all the custom values. If you view all, you'll see we've got lots of custom values here for you, but the best way to get around is to actually come into folders. And when you come into folders, we're going to delete this one because that does not exist anymore. Yeah. So when you come into folders, you're going to see the names of the folders here. And the names of the folders, actually this one's got to go as well, just bear with me and I'll do this again. And see, this has not been named. I better fix this. So this is a stage 1. So for those of you who don't know, this is in regards to the customers' stages of their life cycle. Appointments, we just put in stage 2 for indoctrination. Branding is miscellaneous, so it is a stage 8.
So, Sally, should we go ahead and just make those folders in that custom values as well? Because
if you would like to, yeah, and then you can delete the things that are not relevant to you. So I'm just going to do stage 8, general information.
Sally, the text is blurry.
Okay, yeah, that's because you're in Zoom. So just give me one moment and I will share screen for you. All right, so I'll just fix those. I will need to come over here and also fix them in here, but that's fine. All right. So let me share this for you in Zoom. Let's hope it doesn't break anything because it did that last time I did. All right, so that's for you guys in Zoom. So I'll just come back here. So here in custom values, when you get into custom values at the top here, it'll say all values. And if you can't see them all, down the bottom, you will be able to change from 10 to a page, just drop it down to 100 to a page. And you'll see there are 24 different custom values. But also a very easy way in which to find the one you're after is, one, you can search for it up here by its name, or head into the folders and you will see each of the folders have been named here. And inside of your Quick Start Guide, you will see the category name, which is your folder name. So let's begin in the General Info folder. So heading into General Info, this one down here, Stage 8, General Info, what you will need is your branded domain, your CRM, your client portal domain, your regular domain, your from email, from name, and the business name that you're known as. So if we were to reference this, your main domain is your website. So let's pop in our test account client's website address. Now I'm just going to go down and grab that from her domains. So we can see here, this is her domain, and you would have had an onboarding call that connects all of this for you. Then I'm going to head back to custom values and into the general info. And then we're going to go to the main domain, click the 3 dots, and we will put in her domain. So https:// and the main domain, and save. The next one is the branded domain. So during your onboarding, we would have put in the word connect dot and your business name. So it is exactly the same as your branded domain, but it has the word or the sub domain on the front with the word connect. So we edit that custom value, and in front at the end of the https // we're going to write connect dot and the main domain and update. Then the next one we have is the client portal. So this is where you log in to your courses. So people will choose either members or portal or community as this subdomain. So let's go and see what Marika has chosen. So the way in which we do this is, just bear with me, I'm going to open another window so that I don't have to leave domains. So to find where, let's just come back to here. So to find where your domain is, you will click the Go Back button and you will come down under Courses and Communities. And up the top under Communities, you will go to Settings. And here under Custom Domain, we can see that Maria has chosen Members. So that is the domain for the portal. So back to Custom Values, and we're going to go to the client portal domain. We will edit, and in here we're going to put the word members dot in front of the main domain and update. The next one is if you have got a phone number that you have turned on and applied for inside of OmniSAM, that is where you will add your phone number, including the country code. I know that this account does not have one, so we're just going to leave the phone number blank, which is this one here. And later, if she decides to add them, it's a very simple process. We just come in here and update it. Next custom value is the from email address. So the way we find what your from email address is if you go into settings and under your business email, you will have here your email address that all of your emails come from. Now, I can see here that Marika has an Outlook email. This is actually not good. We should be using a professional domain. So if you've already got a website, you should be hooking up a professional domain using that address. So for example, info@yourdomain.com. So we'll be talking to Marika about setting up a professional domain so that she doesn't end up in spam when she sends her emails. I am just going to double check now and make sure maybe it has been set up, but not set up there. Yes, she may have one. Marika, do you have a professional domain for your email address? Let me just bring you on screen. Where are
No,
you?
I don't think I do.
Okay. So we'll want something that is like, hello at yourname.com, right? Or something like that. So we'll get to setting that up for you. Because you will be setting it up very soon, what would you choose? Hello, info, ask, but before the domain.
Uh,
What would it be?
Hello sounds really nice.
Hello sounds good. Yep, excellent. That's what we use. So let's do that. So the from email must be a professional domain, and it usually is your domain, which we know this one is Marika's, and she wants hello at and her email address there. And update. Now, when you send an email, the next one, the from name, who do you want it? What do you want it to say? So when you look at the emails that come into your account, it tells you the name of who that person is before you even open the email. So generally, it's your business name that you will put in the from name, or it could be your name. Now, we know that Marika runs under her own name, so we're just going to use her name here as the who it is from name. I digress. The from name is your name that most of the emails are going to come from. And then what is the name of your business? So what is it known as? So for example, we're registered as OmniSuite, but we're known as OmniSAM. That's our trading name. So Marika, is your trading name your own name?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So we will just make sure that that's what we do for you. Here, and we'll edit, and we'll just put in Marika's name. And update. Great. Now, the next step we're going to move to is our branding. So let's head into the branding logo, branding folder. So here, go back to get back to the folders, and we're going to come into branding. Now, during your onboarding, we would have set up your brand kit. And from that, we're going to go and grab your first primary color, your secondary color, a link to your logo, and a link to your favicon. So the way in which we find that is we ensure we're not in the settings menu. If you're in settings, click the go back button, and then you will see no go back button. That means you're not in settings, and you'll also see the word settings at the bottom, which means you're not in settings. And you're looking for media assets. And in your media assets, you will have created a brand board here. And here you will see your logo. So what we're going to do is we're going to get link, which means we're copying the link to the logo. Then we are going to come to the business logo here. We're going to edit and paste the link for your business logo. Then your favicon should be a square image. And if you don't know what a favicon is, if you open up lots of tabs in your browser and you see those little icons on the tabs, like for OmniSAM and Google and Basecamp and whatever other software you've got open in the tabs, those little images are your favicons. So I'm just looking at Marika's images here, and that we need a favicon, but we also don't need her name on the bottom here. So probably more just the image. So lucky you, Marika, I'm actually going to turn this into a favicon for you. Yeah, so we don't need all of that. See here, Marika, just this image. Do you have that image somewhere without your name under it with a transparent background?
I think I do in Canva.
Could you please send me the link to your Canva and I will jump in and fix that for you. All right. So you'll need to just click the share button and then share it with me. So while we're waiting on that, let's now do the brand colors. So the way in which we find the brand colors is you will head to sites. No, you will head to marketing. And up the top, you will see brand boards, which you would have set up during your onboarding. And in here, you will pick your main color and then your secondary color. Which one is your main color, please, Marika? Is it the gold? Which one? This green? Probably the green, I would say probably looks more like, and then the gold is like a highlight secondary color. So
Could I
generally,
have the cream? Sorry, can I have the first color, cream?
you're not going to be able to read it because it will be used on things like writing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can always change it, but on your when we're setting up your landing pages, if you want that in the background, we will use it in the background. But this is more your primary tech. Your primary one is for, say, your copywriting, text, things like that. And the secondary one, I think, is more the buttons. So what color do you want the buttons? And I do recommend that you use something that is quite in contrast to the other colors. And the gold, to me, looks like it's a very contrast color to the rest. So I would use that color consistently on your buttons, okay, or any of your
Okay.
call
Thank
to
you.
action. So I'm going to grab this one. So to get the hex code, you just click on the square, it's the colored square itself, and you can copy the hex code. And I'm going to pop that hex code into the primary color. And then I'm also going to copy the gold one for the secondary color. And once you start looking at your designs, if you feel that you want to change them around, by all means, you just come back to custom fields. Okay, how did you go with that link for me, Marika? Did you find it in Canva?
No, I can't find it, and I can't share my screen because
I'm
you are
sharing.
sharing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. We will come back and do this later, okay? So can you please make a note, Marika, your to-do list?
Yeah, okay.
All right. And then I will come back and we'll add your favicon. So that's one on your to-do list. So the next things to work through now are your appointment links. So your appointment links will be your business name / consultation for the long call, and for the short call, intro call on the end of your domain. If you use these, then all the automations and workflows will automatically update across all the pages, all the emails by using this naming convention. So for Marika, we're going to head back into the appointments area. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to go and grab a copy of her main domain so I get that correct. So here for the main domain, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to copy this main domain. So if Marika ever changes her main domain, she never has to go looking at all the other custom values. So in here for the consult call, we're going to edit. We're going to put in the value for the HTTPS, and then the / is going to be this, like that. So / that, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to update, and I'm actually going to put it in here. We're going to, there we go. And then this one will be the same. We're going to use that custom domain here. And I've got to fix the one above. And in the next business in a box, you guys won't even have to put this in because I will already have it. So I'm going to update that in the master business in a box. Come here. Get rid of that extra line. And then the last one is the view calendar form. So this one will be, and I do need to fix that one as well. Let me go find where it lives so that it will make it easier for the next people to install. Okie dokie. So where am I going? I've got to find the one for the form. Which is under forms, that's right. Forms, marketing, no, sites, builder. Bear with me while I just fix this one. Make sure. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We want to use another one then. Sorry, guys, just bear with me. I know I'm changing this on the fly, but this is so that I can make sure, excuse me, that you guys don't have to do as many updates. Now I'm in sites, forms. Here we go, calendar view. Oh, we're still in forms. Gee, Sally, get out of there, get out of there. I don't think I've made a page for you. I have not. Ah, here we go. No, that's the results. That's the intro call. I need to do the squeeze. Sorry, guys. I have to do the squeeze. So we're going to call this intro call squeeze path call request, and we'll call this that call request. Okay. right, I'm going to pop this on here. Call request, call request. Delete and add form. Calendar view phone squeeze, that's the one. Okie dokie. So here, pop your info below to request a free intro call. All right, there we go. That's the one we want. Book now. All right, so publish. Oh, we don't want to publish yet. We just want to save.
Top line to request a, not an as free call.
Thank you, my love. And make intro spell right too. E-N-T-R-O. While I'm at it. Okie dokie. Great. All right, so now we fix that one. And this one's going to be a / call request. So let's go back to custom values now. So we're going to use this again, but with call request on the end in here. But I will ensure that everybody never has to do anything in this one moving forward because it will always be there. Excellent. All right. So that's appointment custom values done. And I'm going to grab this and the calendar view form. And this one will be / call dash request. Okie dokie. Okay, so next we have the lead magnet and offers custom values. So let's head into lead magnet custom values. So there is a database reactivation offer. Now, this is the next level type of custom values, and you will need to decide on what would be a re-engagement offer that you would send out, and then we would link that in here. So for now, what we're going to use is your standard lead magnet funnel, because they will only get this if they are on your list for 90 days and have not opened or clicked on an email. So we can resend them and the offer to opt in for the lead magnet that we give you in the business in a box. However, if you want to change it to something else, you can. So then this one is what is the name of the offer, and that will be the name of your lead magnet. And the lead magnet custom value is for the lead magnet that we've given you or the one you are going to use yourself. So let's start down here first on the lead magnet one. Where we get the lead magnet from is under media assets. You are going to see a folder. Now, you're not going to see all of these. I'm wondering if they've put it in here with the move. No, that's not what I want. Forward. Media assets. Probably it would have been better if we had used a clean account. But that's okay. Let's see what's in these. There's nothing in these folders. Let's just clean these up for Marika. Yeah, okay, so they're just other pieces. So this is how you will add your lead magnet into your OmniSAM account. You will go to Media Assets, then you're going to create a folder and you're going to call it Stage 1 Lead Magnets. And this is where you will store all your lead magnets. So inside of here, we're going to add the lead magnet that we give you. So you will see, if I come back here, here's the Canva template for the lead magnet. And we're going to use the design. And the lead magnet we've given you as a life coach is the Elevate Everyday Checklist, Daily Habits for a Fulfilled Life. This is the name of the freebie. So the Elevate Your Day Checklist, Daily Habits for a Fulfilled Life. So under here, the reactivation offer name is Elevate Your Daily, Your Everyday Checklist, colon, and Canva, Daily Habits for a Fulfilled Life. Daily Habits for a Fulfilled Life. That's the name of the lead magnet. So we're going to update that for the reactivation offer. Then here, we're going to assume Maria likes these colours, but we're going to we're going to ask, Marika, do you like these colours? Probably we should change them to your branding colours, hey? So let's go. Marketing.
I like it, but it's up to you.
Oh, let me go into your brand board and let's do it properly. So you like this cream colour. So we're going to put that in the background of this here. Okay, we don't have you in the system. That's fine. I'll just do it this way. Okay, that's your one there. Your next colour. Let's make the green your writing. Canva. And what other colours do you have in your brand kit? Your gold.
I like the gray, the last one.
This grey as well. Yep. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Let's have a look at the here. And we'll grab your grey. And we'll pop it in here. And then we'll change that to white, and that to white, and that to white, and that to white. And we'll change these to grey. Grey. All right, how does that look, Marika? More on your
Looks
brand?
awesome.
Oops, we want
Looks
to
awesome, Sally.
change this one back to that peachy colour. Oh no, your peachy colour.
Cream.
Cream, that's right.
Yeah.
Cream. Cream, get on top.
And the cherry on the top.
All right, there we go. And this one in here. There we go. All right. So that's yours, all done there. And then
Looks
I
fantastic.
would also add a link to your calendar here, which will be calendars. Intro call. No. We need the squeeze one on there, which is in sites, funnels, calendars. And appointment squeeze, which is this one. And we're going to add a link. https / and just go and make sure I hate typing in case I make mistakes. So I always like to go copy paste. So I'm just going to grab your website and paste that in there. / and done. And now that's hyperlinked. So now we can go download PDF, all pages, and download. Now we will put that PDF into your media assets. Media assets into the lead magnet folder. We're going to upload. We're going to what's the name of the lead magnet? Daily Habits Checklist. I'm just naming it. Daily Habits Checklist. And I'm just going to attach it here inside of the media assets. Now I can grab the link for the PDF. I will test the link to make sure it works and click the button. And it's not going to work because we haven't connected the domain yet, but that will work. All right. So now let's go back to custom values and let's add that one into the custom values. Under folders, not that one, folders, lead magnets. Here, lead magnet PDF, edit and paste. And then the database reactivation will be your lead magnet landing page. So it will be your domain. So if we just go back and grab the main domain one, main domain value, and then put it into here, edit, and then it's / and for this particular business in a box, it's a checklist. So we'll put checklist on the end and update. So that is now all of the lead magnet ones. So here, yeah, okay, that's good. All right, legal and compliance. So that will be your main domain, and it must be /privacy and then /terms. So if we go into folders and we go into not that one. Where did I put it? Read the word, Sally. Legal and compliance. Did I not make that one folder up? Lead magnet reviews, general info. We did all of that. All right, we need to make a folder for it. Could someone please write me a note to add to the master? That I need privacy policy. No, it's just privacy. Custom domain /privacy. Privacy. Oh my goodness, policy. And create. And let's make a new folder. And the folder is going to be called Legal and Compliance. Now, where did my little custom value disappear to? So let's look for privacy. Oh, there they are. They're out there on their own. Ha ha ha. They just weren't put in a folder. So we can delete this little sucker because they were there. There was just no folder. So we don't need to make that. We just need to put them in the folder. Okay. So let's grab these two. And we're going to move to folder. We're going to move to legal and compliance. I need to keep a note of all the updates I need to make to the master. Custom values. Add legal and compliance folder. All right. Let's make sure none of these are missing folders. They should all be good now. Everything's got a folder now. Excellent. Let's do that again, shall we? All right. Legal. In here, this is legal, and it will be that for privacy and come on. Edit. This one will be terms. Excellent. Then we'll go to the reviews and referrals links. So let us do that. So we will go back and we'll go to reviews and referrals. So the first one is the one we send to them for the initial link. So the normal review link. So let me just go grab from the funnel that it lives, what I set up. I'm finding all these things that I can make better. So many things. This one here. Sorry, it is just /review. And this is the one we send them to. So we're going to have custom value, edit, which is your domain /review. I before the E except after C. That should be right. Now, Marika, do you have a Google page that you would like reviews done on?
I think I made one, but I'm not sure
Yeah,
how does
all
that
right.
look.
That's okay. What is your Facebook? Is it just under your name? And is it a
Yes.
business page?
Yes.
Yep,
One of
excellent.
them
Because
is.
you can't leave reviews if it's not a business page. So M.A. Marika, there you are.
It's Maria. Yeah.
But I've got to find your business page. Oh, look, I'll send you a friend. We're already friends. Let's go to about. All right.
So
one
this
thing,
is
yeah.
This is my private page. This is my private account.
Yes, I'm looking for your business page, which I was hoping would
Okay.
be linked on your private page.
Okay. It has underscore.
All right. So you have a business page by your name. So let's go this way. Pages, this one.
Yeah, that one.
That
Yeah.
one. Yep. All right. I'll give you a follow. We'll go to the review tab here. And we're going to get rid of all of this code. Oh, maybe not. I think we might need it. Yep. So this is where they can come and leave a review for you. Now, do you have a Google My Business for reviews?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yep. Do you know? Let's go and have a look for you then.
It's the same. It's just Maria with I.
Yep. I never know how to spell your last name.
BIZ.
There we go.
Yeah.
Mariga. We want maps. There you are. No reviews, Marika. Well, we're going to change that. Okay. Marika, I need you to go to your business page and I need you to get your review link. Here we go. Write a review. I wonder if this is going to load it. See, it's loading it for me, but I don't know if it's going to work for anybody else. Let's see. Yeah, it's not a deep link. It's not popping up the review. So this is how you'll get your review link. Marika, if you can navigate to your Google My Business, I'll show you on ours. So I'm just going to go to Google My Business and I'm just searching for Google My Business, okay? And when I search for it, whoops, it should come up for you with your profile. When you click on view, then on this area here that you will see, there will be one that says ask for a review. I need you to click on that and I need you to send me this link that's here.
Okay.
Grab that and send that to me. We need to fix that. I know these are just shares. Oh, excellent. Now, does anybody else have... do you have a Trustpilot account as well, Marika?
I don't think I do.
Okay. So if you want to
I
later on.
haven't heard of Trustpilot. What do we do about that one?
So if you ever see when you go to websites and little things pop up at the bottom going review left on the bottom of people's websites and their stars, you can automate all of that. So Trustpilot, and it brings all of your other reviews into one place. So if I show you ours, you'll see, oh no, this is me. I need the business. So you can.
Okay, I'm not sure what to
So is
do.
it worth getting that one set up then?
Yeah, it's free. Set it up. It also helps with SEO, and because you've got reviews in more than just the standard Google place, and this is another good one. And depending what other businesses you're in, there's loads of places to leave reviews. So they will, ask you to upgrade, but what you'll see when you upgrade, you can put a widget so that when people view your different landing pages, reviews will pop up, and you can also trigger reviews from sales. So when you do a sale, the review will automatically send from Trustpilot, and then it's what's called a verified review. So they know you've had a sale, but mine aren't verified because I just send them a link to leave a review. So have a bit of research in there.
Okay, thanks.
Marika, am I saying your name
Yeah.
wrong?
No,
I thought I was saying it right. Thank you.
it's Maria, but yeah, Marika. Sorry, my dog's about.
Oh, okay. Do I say Maria then? Because I thought you had educated me to say Marika before, but is it Maria?
It is Maria by the documents, yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You should have told me, because I thought somebody told me ages ago that it's pronounced Marika. So that's why I kept calling you
Yeah,
that.
because my family and friends call me Marika, so
I'm a friend. Does that mean I get to call you Marika too? Or
yes.
should I call you? What would you prefer, honestly? Shay, my poor daughter's name is spelled Shai, and she gets shy all the time.
Yeah, call me Marika. We'll
Okay.
write it Maria.
All right. Cool. All right.
I love
Now,
you, Sally.
yeah, if you can get me that link and I can add that in there for you, or just note that we need to come back and do that. All right. Let's continue with our. So then miscellaneous. So we've also created a section for you to add your OmniSAM referral link. Now, Marika, have you registered as a I'm actually going to pull this screen out because people probably shouldn't see that. Have you registered as an affiliate with us?
I don't know. I don't think I did.
Okay. Well, with the affiliate link, at the bottom of the pages, you can have, designed by OmniSAM at the bottom. And if people click on it and then buy from us, you get paid.
Mm-hmm.
And you get 30% on whatever the reoccurring software payment is. So let me have a look here. No, you haven't. All right. I'm going to drop in the chat for you.
This is really strange, Sally. I can't copy the link.
Oh, can't you?
Yeah, it won't let me. It's just I'm hovering over it and it's just a mess, a hand, but I can't.
Share
I
screen
can't
for
grab
me.
it.
I've taken away the share screen. And for anyone who isn't registered as an affiliate, I've just dropped the link in the chat for you. And then if people join, like you can just share go watch a demo of this cool software I'm using. And if people watch it and then decide that they want to buy, then you get paid 30% ongoing for life. So, you know, that's like $50 a month. Cha-ching, get 10 of them. That's $500 a month just for telling people about us. All right, give us a look. Okay, so can you see the two little squares next to the link? See the two?
Yes.
Yep, click on those. Yep, and now paste. Come back to the chat and Control or Command V into the chat.
Okay, how do I find the chat now?
All right, so if you stop share screen, that'll help. I'll do that for you. Now you should see the chat. Thank you. I'll grab that. Copy. And we're going to go back to your custom values. We're going to come to your Google link. We're going to edit, add that in there. There we go. And I've dropped the link for everybody to register as an affiliate if you are not yet one. Awesome. All right, let's keep going. So that is all the custom values done. Yep, everything is set up. Awesome. So that's the big part that's going to make lots of stuff that we do now moving forward easier. So all of your custom values are included here now inside of OmniSAM. So next, we are going to be moving into the funnels and all of the landing pages. I'll meet you there. Now that was a mess of a recording, so I may have to do custom values again.
I'm sorry, Sally. I messed
No.
up.
It's not just you, it's also me, because I found little gaps that I wanted to fix, so I did, rather than just rolling with it. Okay, so next. Now let's work through the funnel pages. We've got lots of them to get through and we're going to do them together. So let's head on over to my computer. Alrighty then. Now to get to your next section here, your funnels, we go to sites and funnels. So let's do that. We're going to now head to sites on the left-hand menu and you automatically end up in funnels. The first funnel is your list growth funnel that we've created for you. The only thing you'll need to do in here is to check for branding and attach your domain. So the way in which we attach the domain first is along the top here, we click on Settings, and then you will drop this down and you will choose your main domain. So the one without the www. And then click Save. So that's how we've now connected your domain to the funnel. And you can see here, this automatically for the funnel has that / checklist. Remember that we set up in the custom values as well. So we're going to go into this page and this has been customized specifically for the checklist for daily habits. All the copywriting has been done. The only thing that you need to do in here is go through and add your brand colors. So I'm going to come through here and I'm going to create all the colors for Marika's brand kit in here, because at the moment the brand kit is not linked into this section. I'm sure soon it will eventually become connected. So I'm just going to navigate to marketing, brand board, brand colors, and then come in here to grab all the main colors and put them in here. So I'm going to go pop this one and add color. I know it's changing the button now, but that's okay. We're going to grab this one and add color. And we're going to grab this one and add color. And we're going to grab this grey and add, oops. Oh, I must have not hit the right button. We'll do the grey first, add colour, and then I'll go back and grab that yellow. Now we've got the 4 main colours. So we're going to keep the buttons yellow, and then the colour writing on the button, we're going to do the darker colour. All of this text, we're going to use this darker green. And bold. And then this background, we're going to use Marika's colour there. We're going to change her button. This word. Okay, I've got to fix that as well. And use her colours. And her colour here. And her typography. Here and here. And her typefaces. Here, here, and here, and here, here, and here, and the button. Oops, not that. We want that to be the green. And the green, and the button to be the gold, and gold, and gold, and then the copy to be that, and that. Oops, that, and come on, that, and what others are saying. Now, you do not have any client testimonials on your Google account. Do you have any on your Facebook account, Marika?
I do have in my Wix website.
Okay, so you will need to come back in here and add in your testimonials. If you can write that as a
Okay.
note for yourself.
Thank you.
Okay, so and text and brand, text and text and button and color. Oh, and then down here, your grey. And we need to fix this logo. You need a transparent logo. All right, so all of these links down here, your custom values, all of these are already set up. So remember we set up the custom values for your term page earlier and your privacy. They will automatically work. The name of your business here. And if you've got an affiliate link, that will automatically be linked there as well. So there's nothing you need to do other than just whip through it and change your brand colors. This has already had all the copywriting and everything done for you. Then click save. Even all the stuff down here has also been done for you as well. Then we move from that page to your thank you page. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to change the branding. But, Marika, what you're going to need to do is make a video, okay, for this page on here that says your checklist is on its way, and I'll give you a script. So if you could write that down as a to-do, and I will give you a script. All right, and I'll do that, not right now, but I will get that through to you as well on your to-do list.
Okay.
Where are we? Where are we? Bold, that's one I need. And this one. And then yellow. I'm really looking forward to when the developers finally get the brand kit onto pages. That would be awesome. And button color. And then your cream color. And paste and add this one. And what do you call your calls, Marika? Your discovery call, intro
Discovery
call?
call.
Discovery call?
Discovery.
Now, all of this has been written to be the next step from the checklist, okay? So it helps them to realize, go, okay, now you've got this checklist, have a meeting and let's take it further. Are you happy with the copy for that? You'll still just run it like a normal sales call, which means you're just going to ask lots of sales call questions, but the copy here makes it feel like it's the next logical step from the lead magnet. So if you just have a read and make sure you're happy with that, but that's how we've written it for a life coach.
If we tweaked just a few words, would the lead magnet still work?
Yeah. If you want to
Or we
change
can
any
just leave
words,
it.
if you want to change any words in here, then I'm just going to Aussianize it for you. If you want to change any words, write yourself a note to come back to the Daily Habits Checklist thank you page.
Okay.
Okay, and update.
I think it's good the way it is.
Yeah? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I wonder. Oh, that looks dreadful. Let's change that. And then this one, so that we can keep the grey, because you like the grey. I'm going to change the background of this one to that.
You can change the gray into a beige and just leave the bottom the way it was.
Okay, so we'll go to the beige and then we'll have to change the typeface so we can see it.
This kind of ties in with minimalistic.
Yeah, cool. So that's good there. And then you can have your nice grey on this one. And save. Okay, so now that's all branded. Next is your intro call. So this one, we have to go and publish the intro call. So this won't connect yet until we go through your intro call and publish it. Book your free personalized habit roadmap session. And that's that page done. So this will work once we get to the calendar settings. All right. Sorry, now.
Shouldn't be your personalized
You want discovery session?
call?
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Sally.
No problems. And we'll center that and publish. Excellent. So to make that work, we're going to come, we get to calendars later, but that'll all work there. So I'm just going to double check now that we've changed that footer, because it's a global footer. It would have changed on all pages. I'm going to make this that, and that way it really has a nice contrast for the bottom of the page to get them to try and click that button. Awesome. Publish. There we go. Okay. Oops, we better wait for it to save. So now that's good to go. Next is we've done all the funnel. Now we do all the appointment pages. So we now go back out of here. We go to appointment pages. And the first thing we do is we connect the domain and save. Then we go to the first page and this is an internal page, which is bloody amazing. I can't wait for you guys to start using this. This is the brand spanking new page for you to use on calls. So what it has is it will automatically pull in any information that you already know about the customer that you've put onto the contacts record. We have set this up for all the sorts of questions you should be asking on your call. We have also included the structure that we teach for running sales calls here, so you do not miss any of the questions. Then through the call, when you click the button, it will automatically populate certain areas of this. It will show you what their stage was that they were on the last time you spoke to them, and you will update them to the new stage. Anything you put in this section will be added to the contact's notes. If you present an offer, that will also go into the notes. And if the offer is just an estimate or an actual amount, and if you quoted them, how much did you quote? Then after the call or during the call, you can start filling in these gaps, and this will get added to the contact's record so that you can reference it whenever you speak to them in the future. And I've also future planned this so that if you do look at setting up a conversational AI or a voice AI, it's going to be able to look at these cells and have a very specific conversation with people, because it will know what the struggles are, what their biggest roadblocks are, what their goals are, you know, how they make decisions, what objections they have. And then at the very bottom of the form, and also, next steps. So do you have to send them a proposal? Do you need to follow up? Have you booked another call? What is the next steps? Then the recap notes, if you want to send to the customer, that will automatically be triggered. The email starts with to, insert name. Here is a recap of our call. Then you put in the recap and it will automatically sign off your name. Okay, so this entire form has been set up and will be triggered in a section of the system called the sales machine, which we will give you additional training on as well. If you're an elite, there'll be training for you. Now, I am just wanting to go again and grab your brand colors so that I can customize this to your brand. Not that it matters because only the internal team is going to see this, but we might as well do it while we're here. When I'm building this for a client, I would be totally customizing this for you anyway. So let's go through and let's choose a color that really stands out for those headers. Oops, add color, add, all right, and these are here. Oh, here. So this is how you, if you want to, like I said, this, however, is just an internal form. Nobody else is going to see it except for you and your team. But as I'm building it for Marika, who is a client, I'm going to ensure that it is branded. But you don't have to brand it. If you don't want to, it's not going to change the functionality of it.
So I don't know about anybody else, but the screen is a little blurry for me.
Let me do a share. There we go.
Thank you. That makes it a lot better.
No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
And
always looks
also,
better on the live because the live stream is different than what you guys see in Zoom. But there
Now
we go.
on the left that you're correcting now, is that the same reflection of what you have in the box on the right that we can fill in?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
So if you've had a call with them previously, what's going to happen is it's going to populate these custom values with the stuff from the customer's record. So before you start the call, you can just quickly update yourself with what you know about the person by having a read just here. And there will be an email that comes out to you with a link that you click on and have this open before the call. All right, to make this, I'm so proud of this. This is something that I used to have in our old system, and it's, time to rebuild. And there's still a lot of rebuilding I need to do in the automation side, but it's working now. All right, so we're going to save that. Next, the next page in the appointments is the intro call phone squeeze. So if somebody has not yet looked at your calendar and they want to book a call, what will happen here is they will go to this landing page that will, what is this? Yeah, there we go. We're going to go back to clear. And we're going to use your brand color. And add color. And we're going to, whoops, not CSS. We want to go typography. Add, oh, that's the yellow. We don't want the yellow. We want the other color. This one. And we call this one a discovery session. And so what this one is going to do is it's going to, let's just remove this. And save. Why isn't it pulling across the... Let me check what is going on with this form. All right. Styles. Okay, box, colors and background. Font colors. We want this one. And we want input background. We want background to be the cream. And don't need any of that. And the form, border, color, shadow, input fields, color, font color, tagline, border color, label color. Oh, not that one. Label color. And then this one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of that because that way we will land, oh, maybe not all of that. Making sure. Come on. I'm not going to last much longer here. Ah, dear, it's all right. We can do this. Okie dokie. Content options. Yeah, we don't want that. We want this to be.
So while you're doing that, quick question.
Yeah.
This is the squeeze page. And on the stage 1 sites, under sites, you had both the squeeze page and the discovery call. Do we need both steps in there or just this one that will automatically lead to that one?
Okay, I'll need to just I'll need to have a look at what you're talking about. I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
So just give me a minute and I'll fix this. So these required options, no, back. I need advanced color settings. Where am I? Advanced color settings. Try here. Layout. Yep. Background colors. Yep. Background. That is not what we want. Cream.
Sally, you've got
Yes.
a call with Priscilla, who's in here at the moment.
Okay. All right. I'm not going to get this finished then. Save. Let's see what this looks like now.
John, are you here? Do you want to quickly check Karen's, see if she's got her forms set up for her business in a box?
Okay. I have to come back through and just fix up some code here to fix this form for you. Marika, I'm going to finish your business in a box. It did not go as smoothly as I thought it would go for the recording, but also know to everybody else out there, we actually do a full GSD business in a box day once a month. So you can come along and we can set up your entire business in a box with you, and you can check and make sure that you've got all the new updates as well. So we've partially gotten through the business in a box today. Our business in a box GSD day is happening, always happens on the third Thursday of the month. And if you're in America, that would be Wednesday, or Canada, that would be Wednesday for you. And the time for the GSD on the third Thursday of the month is 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And so that'll be the 20th of March. And if you're in the US, that would be from 8 a.m. is
4 p.m. Eastern.
4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. So if you have OmniSAM and you would like a refresher or get the new Business in a Box updates, then keep an eye out for a registration link to attend the GSD Business in a Box setup session this month. I do recommend, even if you've been to them before, it's always good to come along to see if there's any new updates to the Business in a Box and to get a refresher of all the things that are available to you. Now, next Tuesday for Strategy with Sally, we're going to be focusing in on list growth. That is our focus for all of this month. And I've got some pretty exciting news for those of you who attended the Course Creation Challenge. We are going to be running an encore Course Creation Challenge in 2 weeks' time on the 14th of March. So if you would like to register for the Course Creation Build It Day, then go to omnisam.com.au/GSD, which stands for Get Shit Done. And you can register for our Encore. You must register for Encore to get the reminders and the links to the event. And also, if you're curious about using OmniSAM to build your course, you will also get a free trial of the software so you can come along and build. And if you're still catching up on last month's challenge to get ready for GSD, you now have 2 whole weeks to catch up before we run the Encore GSD due to popular demand, because Jackie was getting so many messages from people saying, I couldn't attend or I didn't finish going through the 3 main lessons to prepare for it. Well, now's your chance. Go and get registered for GSD and build your course and have it ready to sell with us on Friday the 14th of March, or Thursday. Depends on where you are in the world. Thank you everyone for tuning in today to Strategy with Sally. I'm heading off now to work with all the elites and everybody else who is jumping in today for our sneak peek. week and everyone who attended Course Creation Challenge last week, you got a special invitation for a full week to come and hang out with the elites every day and all the expert sessions. So please utilize that because it's going to help you really get that course organized and ready to start selling. I'll see you next week. Oh, actually, probably tomorrow on another live because I'm here like nearly every day. But have a great day. Never let anyone dull your sparkle. Make sure you get at least one income producing activity done each and every day. And I'll see you on the next live.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.